Hello you, yes it is I, Angela, board game Gran, girly gamer, back with a video on my channel. Yes, I know I've been slack and I can only apologize. Life has been insane. There's a whole lot going on. This is sort of a vlog just to update you on where I'm at. Some awesome things are happening. But outside of board gaming. But to do with board gaming, I thought since this is a vlog, I would just update you on a couple of my newest additions, even though I've had them for a few weeks now. Flamecraft, haven't even taken the shrink off it, and I've had it for a couple of weeks. That's how busy I've been, but I am looking forward to prying into that one. Tranquility I got because someone on YouTube, a content creator on YouTube, said this was really good. And for the life of me, I can't think who it was, but it was someone that I look up to. So I thought, well, if they like it, I'm probably going to like it. So thank you to whoever that was. I'm looking forward to that. I got it secondhand, so we'll see how that goes. And the other one that I got recently was Dog Park from Kickstarter. And yes, friends, I'm not lying when I said I've been busy. It too is still in the shrink. So we'll see how we go with that. So other than board gaming, we are planning a family holiday. I think I might have mentioned it in my last vlog, but I'm not sure. And we are going to Florida, and I'm going to get to meet Annabelle from Meeple Village. I'm really excited, but super nervous because I adore her, as you can probably tell from our little chats. We have a good time, but I'm super awkward in person. So, it's that thing of like meeting someone that you really admire and then you're worried you're going to screw it up. It's that thing, but we'll see how we go. I'm sure it'll be fine. And while we're in Florida, we are going to be going to Disney World and taking our grandkids. So 4 generations, my whole family's going. I am going with my grandkids, their mum, so our daughter, my wife obviously, and my wife's mum. So 4 generations, we're going to go to New York because my grandson is fairly obsessed with Home Alone, and Home Alone 2 is set in New York. And it's always been a dream of his to go to New York. So that's the main reason that we're doing that, just to tick that off his life list. Other than that, we're going to see the Christmas things at New York because we're going just before Christmas. Then we're going to drive down because my mother-in-law would like to see the White House. I've already been to the White House, but for some reason she really wants to see it. So we're going to tick that off her list also. And we're driving all the way down to Florida. And when we get to Florida, obviously we're going to Disney World. So that's the main reason for the trip, is for the whole family to go to Disney World. And we're meeting our other daughter and her husband, big Disney fans. We're meeting them in Florida, and we're all going to be, this is my big news, on the Star Wars Starcruiser on Christmas Day. Oh my goodness, I'm beside myself with joy because it's always been my dream to go into space, but I'm also a scaredy cat. So if I did have the opportunity to go in space, I'd probably chicken out. But this way I get to go into space and it's safe. And it's Star Wars space, which makes it even better. My grandson's a big Star Wars fan. My son-in-law is a huge Star Wars fan. And because we're on the cruiser, we all have to dress up. So it's going to be the best family holiday. Epic. I will no doubt share that on my social media. Probably not here on Board Game Gran, but maybe on my other channel, Girly Gamer, where I do all geeky things. So if you've got any questions about that, you can just let me know. You can hear my voice is starting to go because I've got a bit of a sore throat. What else is happening? Just life. Life has been mad. The whole Twitter fiasco, I'm trying to wean myself away from Twitter, and I'm on Mastodon now. So I would love to catch up with you there if you're over there. Elon Musk, what is he thinking? These ideas that he's having are not going to work. And that's coming from someone who truly admired that man before he started to go loopy. Oh, you're probably wondering why these lightsabers are here. I just did a video on these for my non-board gaming channel, Girly Gamer. I'm going to be painting these up. I'm in a real Star Wars geek phase at the moment because obviously going on Starcruiser. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, so that excitement's obviously flowing over into other things. Board gaming. I haven't played a board game for weeks. I was supposed to play one on the weekend. I was actually supposed to play this one, but time just flew and got away from me. I am still doing my board game cull. I've got games up for sale at the moment. I just sold my father's work. I sold that yesterday. The reason for that is I realized that it takes like 4 hours or something to play, and that was never gonna happen. I'm kind of devastated because if you remember, I think I did an unboxing of that one and I was so excited to own it. because it's a fully narrative driven story game, and that's right up my alley. But as soon as I heard that it was that long to play, I knew that I wasn't going to get to play it, so I've let it go so I can get some spending money for my grandkids when they're on a holiday. Trying to think on the fly of anything else that you may have missed that I've been doing. I don't think so. I think that's it. You can still catch me on Game Night Insight over at the Board Game Captain. I do that once a month, and obviously over at Meeple Village we do that once every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, depending on scheduling things. So be sure and check that out as well. I think I've got one episode of that I actually need to upload, so that will upload here on this channel probably tomorrow. That's it. I think that's you all up to date. Did I mention I was going to be repainting these on my other channel? I'm really looking forward to how they turn out, because they're just toys, but I think they'll turn out pretty nice with a bit of a repaint. It'll scratch my art doing itch that I've got. Right, let me know how you're going. What have you been playing? What have you been up to? Have you got any projects on the go? And just how you're going. I would love to hear it. And as I finish every video, please take care of you, and thanks for watching.